guys, just as a quick reminder, we are giving away this mystery power box right here. If you want in to win, go ahead and click the link in the description below. And remember to like and subscribe, check out a couple of our other videos, and share with your friends. What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Pokemon OGs.
The original gamers.
I'm Chris.
I'm Brandon.
And I'm Nick.
And today, guys, we're going to do a little recap. Now, we've been getting a lot of questions asking us how come, we didn't show the Charizard card and everything like that. And we do apologize, guys. I was actually really excited when I pulled it. I didn't want to touch it.
I didn't want to touch it either.
That was the biggest thing. And we kind of cut it short, and we do apologize for that. That's on me. So what we wanted to do today is kind of go through all the cards, show you the type of condition each card was in, and then even show you the Charizard. So let's go ahead. We're going to start off with the pack first, and all the cards are still in here, guys. We have the Magnemite, the Machoke, the Ponyta, the Onix, the Abra, the Pokédex, the Double Colorless, the Psychic, the Water, and the Gust of Wind. Now, honestly, I was actually really surprised of how good of condition these were in when we first pulled them out.
They were right out of the pack.
They were right out of the pack. But how old is the pack? And you're going to tell me that pack hasn't been moved around and everything? I mean, think about it.
Crazy.
Think about
it came out of the booster box.
Exactly.
Literally almost 20 years old.
Yeah.
And so,
and if you guys haven't seen the video, make sure you go back check it out.
Please.
It's a mystery power box opening video.
We'll leave a link in the description.
I wanted to just show the back of most of these cards, guys. That's
no
how
writing.
good of shape these are in. When we first pulled these, I was kind of curious to see if it was actually going to be a first edition, because I know someone else brought that up. How come it wasn't first edition? Looking at the box, we need to show it next time we do a power box. On the box, it says first editions, but if you look at the basic pack doesn't have a first edition symbol on it. All the other packs do.
I have seen some fossil packs pulled, and they are first edition, but then I've seen fossil pulled, and it wasn't first edition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's just literally a luck of what they decide to put in.
And
they're just saying,
so happen to get really lucky.
They're just saying there could be a first edition.
Exactly. But, yeah, as you can see, guys, none of these cards really have white. Just going to keep going through here.
Back in the day, they were a little more careful with cutting these cards.
Right. Keep going on through. And, I mean, of course, you're going to get your standard, the cards shuffling between themselves. So you probably are going to see a few little tiny,
and then if you want,
fine scratches.
Show them the dates on the cards.
I will as well. And then on the back, right there.
Go through all of them and show them all the dates. That way we can
vouch that none of this was faked whatsoever. We don't do that here on Pokemon OGs, guys. So as you can see, look at that. 1999, Wizards of the Coast. 1995, 96, 98, Nintendo creators, Game Freak. And then when we go to the next one, same exact thing. I'm just going to continue to do this all throughout all of them.
These aren't cards from Evolutions.
No.
Yeah. There. Even though they look like them.
It's getting harder to see with the gray. And then we got water energy. There. At the very bottom. Right there. Double colorless. Right there. I'm just really surprised we got 3 energies. That's the crazy part. And then finally, guys, I know everyone's been waiting for it, that Charizard. Now, we are going to be getting this sent. Oh, I should say I am going to be getting this sent in to be graded.
You weren't wrong. We're going to send a lot of cards off to get graded.
That's true. Just as basically a thing. Let's just show them.
Yeah.
These are 3 easily that we're going to be sending in.
Well, I don't know about the full art because
you're not going to do the full art.
I noticed some flaws on the full art. I don't know if you want to.
Go ahead and pull it out real quick, even though.
If you want to look at the back, it has a little, the little crease marks from how it's. Take it out.
Go for it.
Because of the texturing, there's a little
top left
crease marks.
Okay, yeah, you can kind of see where it's been pushed.
Yeah, so that one I wouldn't even probably get an 8. It'd probably
it's even on the bottom too.
Yeah, it'd probably be about a 7. So I don't think that one. Those other 2 I probably will send in.
But let's check out this Charizard, guys, and I really don't want to touch it.
I wouldn't take it out?
Yeah, I'm going to try to keep it in as much as possible, guys. I'll try to slide it up just a little bit here.
We got to get you some new cases for
right.
to
we got one over here. but I don't want to shake this thing too much. But as you can see, guys, this thing is in great condition. Now, the only flaws that we can see so far, there are a little bit of fine scratches on the front, and those are going to be printer scratches, basically. You can see them just a little bit in here as well.
Yeah, like we were talking about before, I remember always getting cards.
And they were
always scratched. Like right when you pulled them out, but they were those like fine ones that go horizontally.
For me, it was always on Hippochan. Every time. Mm-hmm. That green, it just showed those scratches. So
they were always horizontal scratches too.
And then as we can see on the back of the card, we do have a little bit of white there. And I think that's going to be the determining factor of
probably a 9
there. I think it's going to be a 9. And
I hope.
I'm completely okay with that, you know.
Even an 8.5 wouldn't be bad.
Exactly. I want something that...
But pulling it out of a mystery power box.
I'm not mad about it whatsoever. I know. That's the thing. That's what's crazy about it. But I'm really excited to see exactly what this thing grades out to be. I don't see it being a 10. I just don't.
No, I don't think it's
9 possibly. I think that's what we're going to get.
I pray that Ultra Ball's a 10.
At least an 8 is what I'm looking for. So hopefully we can get that.
Go over its ability.
Its ability, the original ability. So as often as you like, during your turn, you may turn all energy cards attached to Charizard into fire energies for the rest of the turn. This power can't be used if Charizard is asleep, confused, or paralyzed, and that's not something we see very often anymore. If a Pokemon's affected by a condition, it can't use its ability. So that's a bit different.
Cost.
Exactly. 3 energies. But, I mean, it's Charizard.
Charizard.
This was the mega of all megas back in the day. You know, this was the powerhouse. The only thing that could stand up to it was Chansey, basically.
Well, I remember when you just
my
got
original one's sitting in a safe still.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when you got a pack and you're just praying for a holo. Now we want like EX and
no,
GX
exactly.
And getting mad if
no, yeah, you get a holo and you get a holo and you're just like, man, wish it was that one.
Nothing good here.
But that's the thing, though. That's why the EXs weren't around. That's what these were important for. And for any of you guys who caught it when my brother was saying some stuff after I pulled the Blastoise pack, when he said I'm not going to mention it, the thing he was thinking of, and he was kind of hoping I was going to get at first.
I wasn't hoping. I was all watch it happen.
But he was saying, he was thinking to himself, Imposter Professor Oak, as we always make that joke on here. And honestly, guys, I probably would have just
lost it.
I would have lost it. I really would have. I would have flipped. But luckily...
You know what? When I was looking through my cards earlier today, I found 3 Imposter Professor Oaks.
Really?
And it just brought me back to that anger.
No, it's true, though, man. I mean, they were everywhere. But that's all the time we have today, guys. Hopefully, this is exactly what everyone wanted. We wanted to basically prove to everybody out there everything we're showing you guys is real. It's not faked. If you still believe it's faked, then, you know... kind of on you. I got the card, so I'm not going to complain about it. Exactly.
Find another channel.
Exactly.
I mean,
but other than that, you guys got anything left to say?
Keep it OG.
Keep it OG.
Keep it OG.